What's going on? Welcome back, and welcome to some new folks that have joined us over the last couple of episodes of this series. We're talking Super Mega Baseball 4 back with the Pelicans, trying to put a marginally better lineup out there today, and we'll talk much more about that and everything else as we get this one rocking and rolling. Some evening baseball as we continue the homestand. Mexico City in town. Let's do it.
You can feel the energy rising here at Ciudad de Colores. Gee golly gosh, this is a super duper occasion.
I don't know about super duper. It certainly is an occasion. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Bullets Baseball. And big home game here. Nugget hogwash as the Bullets seek to put a halt to the losing streak. First pitch of this one, not quite anywhere near where it needs to be. Second one in there, no balls, two of them. One strike, and now 3-1. So hogwash in a full count after a foul ball. And another 3-2. Big battle to start off this ball game, and that's a strikeout. So able to get one is Ruby Farrell. Here's Brewer in the 2-hole. The Madness, a good ball club, coming in, playing much better than us-ish. Couple straight outside the zone. That one's down the line, and we'll get into the corner, a base hit. Couple bases, and a double for Brewer.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6, Poppy Miranda.
Poppy Miranda. 3-spot. 1 on 1 out here in the Mexico City. First runner goes. The throw is not in time. So that's a runner at third. Poppy could score the first run of the ball game. And I just got a piece there. Did Miranda 1-2. And another pitch up and coming, same count. Here it is. Second strikeout of the inning there. And we'll be doing all right to start things off. Trying to strand the runner at third. Here's Waters. Going to send Mexico City back to the dugout with nothing. Runner at third, 2 gone. On the ground. Charge and the throw to first in time. And so half an inning in the books with no damage after a hit. And here come the Pelicans. Powell in the 1 spot. Definitely a guy we're looking to replace at the end of this season with somebody younger. This team is not very good right now, I'm very well aware. Quickly, 2 strikes on the backup catcher for Pine City, and he knocks one. And that'll fall just right. And Powell will lead things off with a single here. Well, here he is. Bobblehead man, Canopy Cannon. He's been with the Bullets for a while. First thing is a double, not a double play. So he legs it out. Runner out there. So not an eventful at-bat for the man of the day, but that's okay. Wingspan Tanner stands in 1 on, 1 out. In inning 1 as Tanner gets a piece and fouls it away. The 1-1 now up and coming, and a strike. 1-2. Here it is. On the ground, that'll be foul. We'll do her one more time. Wingspan on the right-handed box, and he takes it. Even up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he swings and misses the strikeout. And there's a couple outs in the inning. And here's the leader of this ball club in terms of average and hits and home runs. A few home runs from setting a new record, I believe, if I was looking at the stats correctly. However, you're not going to get there if you end up in too many 1-2 counts. That's fouled away, so Princess trying to time him up. And not able to do so there. 2-2 with 2 outs. Is on the ground, but foul. We'll do it again. Just takes that one. Full count. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Princess strikes out, and we'll head to the second. Neither team able to crack anything open even one hit apiece as we head to the second.
Resplendent.
Here's Resplendent leading things off.
Ball inside.
That's inside, and so that busted the bat, popped up, and dodging the shrapnel, making the catch. It's Molly, I think. Jefferson Lane stands in now, and a couple traits active for Lane. That's a first pitch strike.
That's a strike.
Two of them, and Lane in danger of striking out on 3 straight. That's on the ground, charged at short, thrown across, not well. And we may be seeing that newly developed noodle arm for Sophia. Dakota Shambles will step in. Double play in order yet, though. First pitch strike. Dakota on the left box. Knocks one right up the middle. Second one. First in time. Double play. And the inning is over. So bottom half of the second. Able to get out of trouble, and that's a good thing to see. Molly is not catching. I stand corrected. She's patrolling right today in an effort to allow some hitting and potential offense, which we haven't seen much of from this ball club over the last handful of games. I made some questionable decisions, I'll admit it. O'Connor putting together a fight here, another 1-2, and she gets a hold of it left field. It's got air under it, however, and Molly flies out in front of the track. Good distance, but not enough. And here's Sophia, newly developed bummer trait in the fielding department after a training session gone wrong as she hits one foul. And Sophia trying to make up for that. Right field going back. That ball is caught. Tried to give it a good ride, and she did. Not enough, though. So it'll come down to Layla to make something happen this inning. The hip-hop walk-up music and the teal bat, both of which she is known for. On the ground, and the throw to first will end another inning. So 2 have come and gone. We're cruising along in a hurry in this evening ball game here.
The shortstop, number 35, Norbert Avila.
Norbert Avila is going to stand in for the first time. First offering is there. Trying to settle in. A quick 0-2 count on Norbert. And on the ground should be an easy play. Sophia makes the toss. I think.
Number 38, Keith Bungalow.
Keith Bungalow, the starter for the Madness, stands in with a cackle as he gets ready for his first appearance, batting from the left side. Couple quick strikes on the big man, and 3 is all it took. Love to see it, a wave, and 2 going in the inning. Nugget Hogwash windmills the bat. And we're back to the top of the order here for the Madness. 2 outs in the inning. First pitch outside. That one's in there. So a 1-1 count to Nugget is popped up, and that should do it. Third base area. Easy play. And that'll end the inning. Third inning is moving along. Pelicans want to get something going and to hopefully begin that process. Got Blamo playing third, kind of a utility guy, and that's what we're using him for in this last couple of games before we really get the offseason moving. 1-1, bopped foul by Battery. It's 1-2, excuse me.
No, that's outside.
Not there, so now we're 2-2, and Blamo on the ground. The throw across is still going to get him. And the leadoff man retired. And here's Ruby, who has started off all right on the mound. 1 gone for her with nobody aboard. And she takes a first pitch strike from Bungalow, and a 1-1 shatters the bat. That'll be a souvenir. Look out back there. And Farrell is going to take that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. and got a piece of it. She'll see one more after that. Sounded like someone whacked a doorstop or something like that. Another 2-2, not there. So Ruby taking an at-bat. And strike 3. Farrell retired, 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order. Here's Powell, or Howell, or whatever his name is. He's gone in 3 games. I don't care. Right field way, and that will be a take-home. Down the line. All right, I'll eat my words. Good single there for Edward, and something going to keep the inning alive.
Number 13,
Canopy. The veteran. His bobblehead featuring him in his signature batting stance. And commemorating his first home run with this ball club in this one today. He's hit quite a few, but has slowed down considerably this year. And that's bopped foul, so another 1-2 up and coming. And takes it 2 balls, 2 strikes. And on his bobblehead day, not giving a great performance as he strikes out to end the inning. So we've played 3, and nothing much is doing just yet. Ruby Farrell is doing all right. Here's Brewer. From 13 to 13, we shall go. Ruby lines, kicks, and delivers. The first pitch hit foul. Third base side by Brewer. It's 0-1. That's caught first base. What a good play there. On and out. And here's Poppy Miranda. Got the shades on despite the evening light situation here. So I don't know what that's about, but it's about to be an out. Throw across, easy, 2 up, 2 down here for the Madness. Here's Lauren Waters. Ruby trying to go 1-2-3. First pitch to Lauren is foul. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and Ruby's 1 pitch away. Here it is. On the ground. Play by Sophia is going to be in time, and so 3 up, 3 down. We'll move quickly to the 4th, bottom half of the 4th, that is. Look at Wingspan Tanner as he tries to bolster the Pelican offense. First pitch to Tanner, swung on and missed. Gets a hold of one, but foul, and so the count. 0-2. Bungalow misses outside. And again a miss, so even up 2-2, and that's almost through. Good stop there defensively, and a nice play to retire Tanner. Royalty in the house, in the box, Princess. Going to score the first run of this one, and she's ahead 1-0, and now 1-1. Where's the number 26? Swing and a miss, and we don't know why the Princess chose that number specifically, but she strikes out, so we're not finding out this at-bat. I'll try to catch up to her in between innings if I can. Here's Molly O'Connor. That's a strike. So Molly trying to keep the inning alive, and she's ahead 2 balls, 1 strike. Now 3-1. O'Connor will foul one away to fill the count. And Molly through. No, the throw from short in plenty of time. It sounded like it was skipping well, but 5th inning's upon us, and 2 hits for the Pelicans, 1 for Mexico City. Resplendent going to start things off against Farrell. Starts off the inning strong with a strike. Foul ball makes it 0-2. The pitch is swung on and missed, and Ruby walks around confidently behind the mound.
Number 23, Jefferson Lane.
Flashes a thumbs up to Edward behind the plate as Lane steps in.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's outside. So a couple straight balls to start the at-bat to Jefferson Lane on the ground, first base away. Play to the pitcher covering in plenty of time. So Ruby trying to get it done in Dakota Shambles. Wiggling the bat, newly freed of the donut. And Ruby starts him off with a strike. And that's trouble. Left field going back. And a good catch out there. That'll end the inning. So good play defensively to get to that baseball. And bottom of the fifth inning is upon us. And we'll see Sophia trying to get something going to push something across here and make it interesting. Bungalow and Farrell going at it. We are scoreless as Sophia swings and misses to make the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And she got a piece and she'll stay alive. Nowhere close with that one. So even up now, 2 apiece for Sophia. Now filled up. Sophia strikes out on a good pitch. Layla is going to stand in. Just kidding. Nick Jackman is going to take the place of Layla as he takes a strike. Come on, get one and get after it, Nick. A ball and a strike. Now he moves ahead. Gets one and sneaks it through. Nick Jackman comes through off the bench. Runner aboard. That's what you like to see. Here's Blamo, runner aboard for him in the form of Jackman at first, and battery ahead now. 1 ball, now he's even. So 1 on, 1 out, 1-1, swung on and missed. Now what you want to see. On the ground, 2 ball, 2nd one, back to first, double play, and that'll do her. Another case of not being able to cash in. 6th inning coming up. Goose eggs all around. Norbert Avila.
Now batting, Clayton Padilla.
Clayton Padilla. And we have a new... Oh, no, that's Flapjack Walkman coming in defensively, I believe. Too low from Ruby. And too high. So dialing in has been a struggle this half inning. That's a long foul ball for a strike. 2-1. Bopped foul, even up. Ruby wants the K, the pitch. She's got it. A good 2-2 for the strikeout. And here comes Keith Bungalow. Both starters still in this ball game here in inning number 6. Except that's going to change as Armhorn steps in off the bench. Looked a little questionable on the step of the dugout as he made his way out of here, but what are you going to do? That's a good bloop base hit, if ever there was one, right over the third base side of the field and dropped right in.
Center field, number 9.
So Farrell's got traffic as Nugget hogwash windmills the bat once again. Farrell with a runner on and a runner out. Double play in order for Nugget. The 0-1. Outside, even things. Nowhere close on that, so Nugget will move ahead here. That's in there. 2-2, here we go. Ruby fills it up. Big pitch here for Farrell, and a foul ball. We'll see another 3-2. No, Nugget connects. That's trouble if it stays fair, and it does. 2 on the board, Nugget hogwash. Ruby was playing with fire and she knew it. And Nugget just able to hook that home run right out of here. And that'll be a couple on the board. And in a game like this, you got to wonder if that's all you needed. Here comes Brewer, and Farrell's going to stay out there. That's a first pitch strike. Sending a message, 0-2. And Farrell wants to retire Brewer here. 1-2 is not there. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the ground. That's through. That might do it for Ruby. Farrell, I'm seeing a manager on the steps of the dugout.
The third baseman, number
Will there
6,
be a move?
Bobby
And it's looking like the answer. is a pretty definitive yes.
Corey Kramer.
Kramer, who came in and just slammed the door in the last ball game. Unfortunately, it was to no avail, but he pitched well.
Nope.
Still
Outside.
got it 1-1 on the way here. On the ground, and that'll be through. So the inning continues. Not what you want to see. You want to be getting your double play and getting out of this mess.
Number 11, Lauren Waters.
Here's Lauren Waters. I think it's Lauren. Maybe it's Vern. I don't know. We'll stick with Waters. Checks on the runner. And they're back. First offering to Waters is a strike. Big spot here. That's a good one to get out of it. And an out will be made. Runners at second and third. 2 out is the situation. Resplendent. Steering intently. Digs in. Left side. First offering
Ball low.
is low. You have a base open.
There's a strike.
Be careful. 1-1. The count to Resplendent. On the ground. Should be playable to throw in plenty of time. And that will be a big thing that we saw. 2 runs on the board is what we saw. Bottom 6, 2-0 Mexico City.
Pitcher number 30, Corey Kramer.
Here's Kramer gonna lead things off. Will he stay? No.
Dean Robinson.
Dean gonna lead things off. Big inning here. You gotta get one. You gotta get one. And Dean wants to do just that. Knocks it back to the mound, and an easy play will retire him, so he's not going to be the man to get it done.
Number 42, Edward Powell.
Back to the top of the order for Powell, and Edward catching a decent game today, and he fouls the first offering away.
Nope.
An 0-1 not there, so bonus strike with an out in the inning, and now it's 1-2 on the catcher for the Pelicans. 2-2. Knocked foul. He'll see one more. Here it is.
That's down.
No, full count. Big spot. And that is a little pop to third. 2 gone.
Baseman, number 13.
Well, here's Canopy, and you know, for his bobblehead day, it has not been what you'd like it to be, and you'd love to see him change that here, and he tries, swinging a non-base hit. He's out again. What can you say, folks?
Scoop up a plate of
Wanda
Broadway.
McMackey coming on to try to keep this right where it is
Located on level 2.
as we get ready for the 7th in this ball game.
Number 23,
Jefferson Lane.
Jefferson Lane set to lead it off. McMackey trying to keep it a 2-run deficit. Lane trying to add insurance. Another 0-2 in this ball game. That's grounded, first base, throw across, or a play anyway. And
second baseman,
1 out.
41, Dakota Shambles.
All right, Shambles. This crowd's still into it. They haven't left yet. A 2-run deficit late.
Outside.
And I would hope you'd stay with us as well. A 1-1 on the ground will get through. So a base hit sets up the double play
The shortstop,
for Wanda.
Number 81, Clayton Padilla.
Clayton Padilla. No relation to Isla, who spent some time with
That's
us,
inside.
is now gone. McMackey gives up the big one. That's going to find real estate. Might have a chance to score a 3rd run. Runner is going to hold at 3rd.
The pitcher,
And so
number
2nd and
43,
3rd
Kyle
occupied now.
Bryant.
I did hear
Pitching.
Horace Moody going to step in and pitch to the pitcher.
That's a strike.
First pitch strike. Moody
That's a strike.
swing and a miss. 0-2 from Horse is swung on and missed. He got him, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. A big one.
Number 9, Nuggets Hogwash.
Well, Nugget and Horse about to do battle. 2nd and 3rd. 2 out. First pitch from Moody is a strike. Big spot in this one. Fouled away, and Horse is 1 pitch away. Here it is. He struck him out. Horse Moody gets Nugget Hogwash, and the Pelicans head to the bottom of the 7th with a chance. 2-0. 3 outs, 2 runs, 1 goal. Wingspan Tanner set to lead it off. This crowd is behind his guy. Strike to start it off. And a big hack there, but he fouled it. 0-2. And swing and a miss. The throw to first gets him. So 1 gone. There she is. I'd love to see her trying to get something started. It just hasn't been happening lately for Princess. First pitch is a strike. Too high. 1-1. That's there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The crowd mood shifting here at home, and Princess knows it. A 2-2 on the way to her, and she swings and misses again. The throw to first will get her, and the Pelicans again find themselves an out away from a loss. Molly wants to try to prevent it if she can as she digs in left side. Too high, she'll move ahead. 1 ball, no strikes. Molly, right field. That is going to be a foul ball. Had a crack, and that'll do it. Molly lines out easily, and Mexico City pick up a win. Final score 2-0. 7 hits for them, 3 for us, and an error. And, well, what can you say? We're cruising towards a bad finish, but it's okay. We're going to look at player development as we look at the pitching numbers here. The loss to Ruby. She went 5 1/3. Really not a bad start. 4 hits, 2 runs. Both of those earned, no walks. 5 strikeouts. And a homer. Bummer to see some good players of ours actually in the running today. Only one of ours, and that was Ruby. So the pitching really hasn't been as horrible as the scores of these games would predict. It's the lack of offense that's getting us in trouble right now. But hey, it is what it is. By the way, we have a manager moment to contend with. You are invited to a divorce party. Who do you bring as your +1? Who am I bringing? Am I bringing the big man, Horse Moody? Or am I bringing Canopy? I mean, after that bobblehead day being such a letdown, I think I gotta go Canopy. I really do. And we got another one. Alright, sure. These 2 players are always fighting in the... Wait, I gotta try to read this again. The players are always fighting in the car park. Oh boy, okay. Who are you going to reprimand? Who's fighting in the parking lot? The car park. I was like trying to read that word like Lorenzo? Dude, what's up, man? Why are we doing that? And Sophia? Dude, what is the beef? I gotta know. Oh man, who do we... Both very loyal people. Both people I'd like to keep on this ball club. Sophia, I guess. I'm sorry. I feel bad. This game is good at that. When you get attached to your players, and I know a lot of people just do it for the, loyalty or whatever. You gotta go with it a little bit, right? Like, man, had to have Sophia in and have a conversation about you represent the Pelicans, You can't be conducting yourself like that. And I only had time to do one because I had that big ping pong tournament I had to get to. So didn't have time to get to Lorenzo, and what's done is done, and whatever, you roll with the punches as you do. Okay. Man, alright, well, Franklin City moves ahead of us, and we are officially in dead last. Not just in our division, by the way, in, the league. We're really making milestones. Brooklyn, 12-16, so similar to us, except we're worse. So that's exciting. The homestand will continue for us. Get you a look at that ball game in a minute. Let's see what's going on in the world. Sophia got told off, and, well, she was fighting, yeah. So loyalty by 25. Player's new loyalty is 74, so that might not be good come the offseason. We'll have to hope that she makes some good plays or we get some other PDOs for her. Not looking likely. Ooh. Okay, so dude. Canopy skipped their niece's birthday party for the bobblehead day. Well, that didn't go well, didn't it? Was on the list, or was on the list for the big event. Oh, so his loyalty went up because he was here for the big day. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Jack Jennings was signed on to the Dodge City Dockers, replacing Anger? Frap Anger, who I do remember the name. What do you do with yourself? How old is you? How old is you? So you have first pitch prayer, which, you're 30. And left field, infield, outfield. I mean, you wouldn't be a bad guy to maybe replace with someone for a little bit, but I'm not. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button. I don't know about that. All right, let's look at our player development. Let's do that. All right, so we got some options here. Edward, not doing it because you're not sticking around, so I'm not worrying about it. Lily could gain easy jumps, which doesn't really bother me necessarily, to be honest. 3 velo, 1 junk possible to both more things. I like Lily, and I'm kind of tempted. We'll see what else we got. I'm not really worried about bad jumps all that much, to be honest with you. Arm and power for Blammo. He doesn't have a whole lot of power, and the arm is, like, tolerable, but I'm not dead set on that being the one that we do. Lorenzo. See, I don't like this because he could lose clutch, which I dig, and it's not worth such infinitesimal gains to me, you know? Flapjack, not really worried about him because he's not sticking around as well. Princess, ooh, what do we got for you? 2 power, 2 contact, okay, alright. And that's it. Okay, let's do it. Yes, give me that. Give me all of the things. Come on. Ah. Alright, well, we got 98 power, 71 contact. Not bad for Princess. And we're broke. Well, that other one should stick around. And speaking of sticking around, I hope you'll do it. I know we're sliding a little bit, but the point of this is that we're trying to put the best lineups out we can for the last few games. We are not doing well. We're 28 games in. We got 3 left. And all that's really going for this point is keep developing players, see what we can do, and get ready for the off-season where hopefully we make some big changes. I feel like I'm armed with a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more, emphasis on a little, because I don't really know what I'm doing. And so for the off-season, we'll have to talk about how we want to structure things and what we want to do. And if you have any questions about that, or any thoughts, queries, ideas, home baking recipes, golf tips, or anything else, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section down below. We'll catch you for the next one as the homestand continues, and we get ready to take on the Brooklyn City, that's not how that works, Brooklyn Bluebells. And they are contact specialists. We are not. On the mound for us is the gal of the hour, Lily Rocket. And, man, she's just looking solid, you know? And a 1-2 record with her for 3.31 ERA. And Dallas Pitts will be on the other side. Looks like for some reason or other he's feeling it, which is interesting. Reverse splits for him, 1-4 record with a 5.04 ERA. On paper, it looks like we might have a chance of doing a thing we haven't done in a handful of episodes at this point, which is winning a ball game. Well, that and much more for you next episode. Stay with us. Peace.